All right, this is J.D. Perry. It is Thursday night, October 30th, 2025, and here we are in the Lynn Tech 0 serving 0. Eagles serving the Tigers. Play deep. Molina set up. Tartarini sends it up and over. Set. Tapped over, and she found an open spot low in the middle of the court for a Mystic Valley point. One serving 0, Mystic Valley. Deep, handled, set up front, couldn't find Zahara Belazier in the front. She made an effort. I think it may have been Kaylee Deschamps at the front. 3 serving 0. 2 serving 0, rather. Up, Zahara, set, hit. Hard cross-court shot out of bounds. Going to put it to 3. Serving 0, Anna Batista. Up, deep, and out. Point goes to the Tigers. It'll be 1 serving 4, Leah Morales. 1 serving 4. 1 serving 3, rather. Good shot in the middle, hit deep near the net. Bumped over, set, Zahara to stopped at the net, by the net, Kaylee Deschamps' effort. 4 serving 1, Mystic Valley Eagles. Deep, set right back, high set, called for at the front, tapped over. May have been grazed by Morales, but couldn't get enough of it, so it went off the back end of the court. Stretching the lead to 5 Eagles, 1 Tigers. Number 15, Shema, way back, sends it deep, easily handled by Williams. At the net, stopped. The Eagles couldn't put together, so the point is going to go to the Tigers. 2 serving 5. Set into the middle of the court, high setup. Ooh, got a lot of height on that spike. Sent back to the middle and up, pushed over. Bump set up at the front. More height, got a piece of it, sent up front. Katie Tartarini looked for the back corner, but it was wrestled from a point. Set up again, called for by Tartarini, sends it back, directly back and forth volley, good action. That was a nice set. Mystic Valley Eagles player, Francibel, number 1, has gained a lot of height to this point. She is a set person at the front left. Of course, rotating now, but good action. Now we have the Eagles at 6, serving 2. Into the net, giving the ball for service to the Tigers and the point that goes with that. 3 serving 6. Katie Tartarini at the line. Strong serve, a bullet. Dropped in for a point, not an ace, but overpowered number 12 at the back of the court, Ella Mangone, I think it is. Service, 4 serving 6. Set in the front. Sent it deep, hit back by Tartarini. May have stepped out of bounds. I missed the call on that, but the point is awarded to the Eagles. 7 serving 4. Tartar. What a spike. Powerhouse. Without a doubt, number 1 for Mystic Valley Eagles, Francibel da Silva, is a force to be reckoned with at the front of the net. 8 serving 4. Good eye at the back of the court by Angelica Santini to see that that was sailing out of bounds. So she let it go, earning the point for the Tigers. We have Zahara Belazir, 5 serving 8. Put up, looks for the corner and finds it. Nice play. Nice play from the front of the net. 6 serving 8. Big set, number 1, scoops it over. Big set. Oh, nice play. What a shot. Great shot from Asia Castro. Cross-court spike that could not be handled by the Eagles. 7 serving 8. Set. Spike denied at the net. What a play, but they found it, sent it back. Melina Williams sets up Zahara Belazir. Big shot across, got a piece of it. Set. Straight to Melina. Not a problem. Oh, looks for the back of the court and finds it for a drop-in point. Beautiful shot to tie the game at 8. Coming back with confidence and poise. The Tigers tie the score at 8. Sent deep, not handled well, but salvaged. Sent over. Zahara. Oh, that was a nice play. That was a nice dink over into the center of the court, but they dug it out. Oh, good effort. Asia's spike attempt went into the net. So the point goes to the Eagles. 9 serving 8. Oh, Francibel, little confusion after the set was made. Maybe a little bit of lack of communication. So point is awarded to the Eagles, 10 serving 8. Solid shot. Kept in, sent back. Set. Deep. Nice diving play to put that over. Leah Morales, spike. Handled. Oh, at the net. Nice play. I think that was Deschamps. That was Bingham, Nia Bingham. Beautiful play at the net to get the point. 9 Tigers serving 10. We have Michelle Santana on the line for service. Into the net, point goes to the Eagles. Eleven serving 9. Gets away with it. That was good play back. Set. Dug from the middle. Zahara sets up. Oh, tough break, tough break. Tough break for the Tigers. Point awarded to the Eagles. 12 serving 9. Set across, good push to the back, but it was found. Set in front. Up, got a piece of it. Right back over. Oh, did not time it well, and as a result, the Eagles lose that point, which goes to the Tigers. 10 serving 12. Melina Williams at the line for a service. Deep, couldn't handle it well, but she was enough to send it back over. Zahara sets up Tartarini. Look wide, got it. Beautiful play. It was stopped at the net, but it was not playable. So the point goes to the Tigers. 11 serving 12, Melina Williams. Set into the middle. Nice play at the line again. That was Kaylee Deschamps again. Stalwart at the net. Ties the game, 12-12. Melina Williams. Good deep hit, handled, set. 15. Not much power on that. Easy setup for Tartarini. Cross court, spike, finds it again. She did, it looked like it did, an attempt was made, but nothing positive play was made by the Eagles. As a result, it only became a block, if you will, that did not bode well for the Eagles, because that's where their touch ended, and it awarded the point to the Tech Tigers. We do have a timeout. I think this is the first time that the Eagles have trailed in this game. And that is, again, through the determination of the Lynn Tech Tigers. Good communication. They know what they're doing. They didn't get here for a reason. Play resumes. We have Melina Williams at 13 serving 12 for the Tigers. Up, back. Sent, tapped at the net, met at the net. Point goes to the Tigers. So seeing a little concern on the faces of the Eagles players, which is natural and expected. They don't look like they're too badly affected at this point or shaken. That was a play that was not set well, but she was able to get it over. Tap to the back. Did she find it? She did. Inside towards the back, within the last 3 feet of the court, just tucked it inside the foul line along the side. Point awarded to the Tigers, 15 serving 12. Sent deep, set into the middle, sent deep the other way, another set. Tartarini sent, just out. Good bid, but too much for the straightaway spike. 13 serving 15. So we did have a 5-point run that brought us from behind up to take the lead. Right now we have the Eagles looking to put it over for another point. Got a piece of it, maybe out of bounds, couldn't send it back. Could not send it back, so that gets a point for the Eagles and brings them back within a point, 14 serving 15. Ana Batista at the line. Sends it. Melina Williams sets it up front. Set again. Big hit. Tapped. Set. Spike got it. Zahara got a piece of it, although Michelle was in position to possibly play it. That was a nice offensive spike by the Eagles, earning them the point, bringing it back to a 15-15 tie. Sent deep. Williams sets it up. Sent over to Tartarini, who finds it and sends it into the center of the court. Melina Williams, Zahara. Spike, Leah Morales. Cross court set. Tartarini. Tartarini into the net. Maybe a slight misjudgment there. So instead of sending that cross-court spike like she likes to do, we now have 16 serving 15 Eagles ahead. Santi safe. Oh, nice salvage. Big spike stopped by Melina Williams. Solid. Oh no, too many hits. Timeout called following that. Looked like a 4-hit attempt, which of course is not legal. Zach, maybe there's a break in play. Should I keep talking? It's okay to just ball in. I'm gonna wet my whistle. All right, we're gearing up for a little more action. Right now, we have the score, 17 Eagles serving 15 for the Tigers. A lot of back and forth action. A lot of good action. Ana Batista for service. Picked up by Williams, sent over, good, grab the net. Oh, great attempt on the dig by number 1, Frenzabel da Silva. But that's a good point for the Tigers. 16 serving 17. Up and over, set in front. Zahara. Nice play by Leah Morales. Dropped it in, saw the spot, open, found it, delivered. Point goes to the Tigers, 17 serving 17. Big, strong serve, handled with, I'd say, relative ease by the Eagles. Sent back, Zahara setting up Morales. Oh, she drilled it, and it could not be handled, so it went off of the outstretched arms of Shema Machuk of the Eagles. 18 Tigers serving 17. Set in the middle. Oh, wow. Found an open spot. Drilled it. I think that was DeChamp, number 8. And picked up another point. 19-17. Strong serve to the back left of the court. Sent into the middle. She looked a little off balance. Up front, over, dip. Oh, she got a piece. May have carry is the call. So that means the point goes to the Eagles. 18 serving 19. Ooh, got a piece of the net, earned the point. Those are tough to stop. Good play. 19-19. Tied up. Up and over. Spiked. Easily handled. Zahara setting up. Morales couldn't tuck it into an open spot for an ace. Sent back. Micelle. Again. Morales. Oh, that was DeChamp. Nice play. Sent deep. Oh, miscommunication between Williams and Santana. Earning the Eagles a point after that probably went back at least 3 or 4 times. 20 serving 19. Into the net, so the point goes to the Tigers. Score is tied at 20. Back on the line, we have Kaylee DeChamp. Oh, total misconfusion, miscommunication. Misconfusion. That's not bad. The ball dropped into no man's land for the Eagles. They give the ball back to the Tigers. who are now leading 21-20. Timeout is taken. Little strategizing, I would imagine. What we have seen thus far is hard-fought battles at the net, deep in the court, and along the sidelines. Both teams are playing with poise. Both are playing with skill. There is no shakiness of confidence whatsoever. These teams are well matched, no doubt. So we're coming back. Final points in the game, in the regulation anyway. 21. Kaylee Deschamps serving 20. Nice shot. Wow. Great shot. Mishandled. And the ball's allowed to go out of bounds. 22-20. Cross-court set. A little confusion. Set pushed over. Back to Deschamps. Zahara sets it up. Oh, that was it. That was out of bounds, just out of bounds. So the point goes to the Eagles. 22-21. 21 serving 22. Served by number 2. Up at the net, big, strong hit, ace. All the Mystic Valley Eagles players could do was watch it hit the floor. Point goes to the Tigers, 23 serving 21. Katie Tartarini. Looks like that may have mistakenly gone off the side of her hand, unless she was trying to use some English on that serve. Point goes to the Eagles, 22 serving 23. Set, Sahara Belazaire across to Asia Castro, saw it in the middle. Oh, it was picked up. Good play by the Eagles defensively. Asia again, nice touch, changes it up. A tap over, stopped again. Asia Castro, strong off the net. Going for a third hit. Can she get it over? She called for it and sent it. It's good. Melina Williams. Oh, just out. So the Eagles tie it up, 23-23. Right back. Oh, it was sent right over. One hit, low, soft, and over the net. And it could not be handled by the Tigers, giving the Eagles at the net. Tapped, found, set. Number 1, spike. Good, great stop by Melina Williams. At the net, couldn't be matched. Point goes to the Eagles for the first set. 25-23. Take a break until the next set of action. Evenly matched teams out on the court today in the Lynn Tech Tigers and the visiting Mystic Valley Regional Charter School Eagles. Lots of good action yet to come for the night. So everybody's limbering up a little bit, getting ready. Looks like we have Leah Morales at the service line. Score is 0-0, of course, to start the game, or set. Okay, we're locked in and ready to go. Leah Morales, 0 serving 0 for the Tigers. Straight over, good shot, right down the line. Sent back and over. Zahara Belazaire sent it to out. Okay. Point goes to the Tigers, 1 serving 0. Strong serve, deep in the court, set to the middle, over the net, nice dig. Tartarini places it center backcourt, over, touch to look like, oh, send right back, nice play. And sends it deep. Melina Williams, no problem, called off the ball. And sent, yep. Oh no, that's going to be a hang-up. Is that a do-over? Is that a do-over? Yeah, that's going to be a do-over. Interferent redo due to interference from the basketball net. It's a tough break, hard battled, and it looked like it would have gone the way of the Tigers, but that's neither here nor there because it's over. What a strong serve. Straight back. Beautiful play. Great way to rebound from that errant ball that kind of lost a point for the Tigers on the last play. That gives the Tigers a 2-0 lead. Strong serve. Hit off the net, slowed it down a tad, and then it trickled over the net and dropped in. Was touched by way of a dig, but not nearly enough to help out the Eagles. 3 serving 0. Beautiful, nearly an ace. Found a spot, cross court, deep, dropped it in. It was nearly rescued. I wouldn't say nearly. It was an attempt to make on the rescue by the Mystic Valley Eagles player. 4 serving 0. Another solid serve down the line. Could not be handled by the Eagles, so the point goes to the Tigers. 4 serving 0. 5 serving 0. Oh, I guess I was down 1. Timeout called. Early, quick, aggressive run by the Tigers. And we'll take a break from the mic while the timeout takes place. All right, we are lining up for action. The timeout's nearly over, and we're going to get things underway again with the Tigers ahead, 5-0. Leah Morales. Strong serve right in the middle. It'll be picked, set, sent back. Tartarini finds Belazaire. Back to Tartarini. Sent. Oh, denied at the net. That was a good defensive play. That was a really nice block at the net. Really nice play. Yeah, that was good. That gets a point for the Eagles. So it's 1 serving 5. Williams sets up Belazaire. Tartarini finds it, sends it cross court, unable to manage it. They got a piece of it once, but they couldn't follow up with a second hit to send it back. 6 serving 1. Sent back. Set. Number 1 sends it deep. Melina Williams, not a problem. Oh, sent it. Dink. Was handled again. Number 1 lines it up, sends it back deep. Up for over. Back and forth. Big run and jump start. Wow. That was impressive. Nice set. And Francibel da Silva took 2 steps run into that. Got a lot of height. Drilled it cross court for an ace. 2 serving 6. Oh, straight back over, spike. Oh, got a piece of it. Katie Tartarini unable to rescue that ball to send it back over the net. Point to the Eagles, 3 serving 6. Melina Williams gets a piece of it with her bicep, it looked like. Up and over, set. Belazaire. Nice. Again. Sent into the middle. Oh, errantly sent it, called off. Sends it deep. Another set. Deep, back and forth. Good action. At the net, Tartarini. Oh, looks like her jump off was a little bit shy. As a result, after back and forth about 7 times, the Eagles get the point. 4-6. Tartarini sends it cross court. Set. Little give and go action. Oh, at the net. Blocked. What do we have? Looks like the point goes to the Eagles. 5-6. Williams. So that's high up for the net. Tapped. Pushed over. Off the net. Good rescue. At the net. Dink. Doesn't fall. Tartarini gets it. Belizaire finds the back corner. Beautiful play. Nice teamwork on the Tigers side. And that was the beauty in that was just outside the range of I'm going to call her the Eagle star, Francibel da Silva, who's been crushing it. 5-7. That goes under the net, so that gets a point back. That's a little bit of shift of momentum now. They're not both playing high after that one, so we'll see how this moves forward. 8 serving 5. I may have miscalled that last one. That was 8-5, 8 serving 5. The point went to the Tigers, so now we have 9 serving 5. Katie Tartarini. Sent deep. One might have argued a carry. At the net, off the fingertips. Still alive, but no way they can salvage that. Point goes to the Tigers. Nice play at the net by, I believe that was Nia Bingham. Katie Tartarini, 10 serving 5. Nice play. Back, deep, at the net, moved over. Belizaire sends it over, deep, set to their number 1. She lines it up, right at Asia Castro, who finds it no problem. 15, sends it back, Belizaire, nice! Oh, that was a nice play. I thought it was going to drop in, it didn't. Over to, off the net, oh, that's a good play. That was a nice spike. Raised the top of the net. Caught enough of it to throw the lineup of it by the defenders who were tracking it to make the play. 6-10. Alina Williams sets it in front, up and over. Set to Francibel again, sends it deep. Not a problem. Nice tap and over. Great play. That's what she wanted to do on the last play, but wasn't able to. This time she did. That was Zahara Belizaire dropping it just over the net. Pick up the point for the Tigers for an 11-6 lead. Again. Oh, she got the net. Oh, no. Maybe the other side did. Not sure exactly what the call was, but the point is it was net fault on the Eagle side, which is fortuitous. We now have 12-6. Out of bounds, point goes to the Eagles. Seven serving 12. That went out of bounds. So that is a point awarded to the Tigers.
8 for 2.
13 serving 7. Michelle sends it over. Goes up for the second one, put high. Point goes to the Tigers. Not sure what the call was. Just because I missed it. So 14 serving 7. We have Michelle Santana at the line. Strong serve. Cross court. Set up. 2. Nice job. Here we go. Nice. Oh, she threw her off her balance, but she was able to rescue it. Sends it back to Leah Morales in front. Push placement, but able to dig out. Miscommunication. And the Eagles unable to put together 3 successive touches, sending it back to the Tigers. Michelle Santana, 15 serving 7 from the line. What a powerful spike by Asia Castro at the net. Got a couple Eagles players, but nothing of consequence. It was really a little more like pinball than anything else. 16 serving 7. Michelle Santana. Off the net. Able to play it. Sent back. Set in front. Spike. Oh, they tried to grab it, which they did. Nobody called it, so the play goes to the Eagles. Seeing a little bit of a breakdown maybe from the Eagles team. 17 serving 7. Michelle Santana, substitution called for the Eagles. 17 serving 7. Nova set. Way out. Point goes to the Tigers. 18 serving 7. Beautiful shot over the net. Just barely cleared the net. Pretty much a dart. Michelle Santana sent it cross court. Couldn't be handled. 19 serving 7. Deep, up, out of position, talking to each other, and they make the play back. Set in front. So Belizaire sends a nice set ahead of her. Oh, at the net again. Gets a piece of it. At the net and touch. Oh. Okay. Carry. Yeah. Tough break. She tried to place that, but she maybe was a little bit too direct in her handling of the ball.
10 for 12.
Point goes to the Eagles, 8 serving 19. Number 10, Shanisa Anastal. Up, deep. Michelle puts it up and over. Oh, it was easily tapped at the net. I think that was meant to be more of a set, but in fact it went just over the net, so it was an easy return play. 9 serving 19. Up and over, Melina Williams. There's a set. Back in front. Back. Wow, what a play! Aced it across court. Found the back corner, back left corner. Powerful, powerful spike. Not a chance. There's nobody near it. Point goes to the Tigers. 20 serving 9. Melina Williams at the service line. Up and over. Set. Back to Williams. Handles it with no problem. Tartarini sends it into the middle. Set up front. Oh, nice try on that redirection. Over. It's got to go over. Placed it deep. Found. Set. Oh. Good play. That was a good hard shot. That was simply misplayed by Michelle Santana and sent out of bounds. So the Eagles pick up the point on that, and they will be 10 serving 20. Tartarini sends it deep with a spike. Left-handed over the net. Tartarini again. Spike attempt, set. Push back. Belizaire sets up behind her. Cross-court play. The Eagles could not find their player at the front of the net, so the ball dropped into nowhere. And the point is awarded to the Tigers, 21 serving 10. Strong serve, couldn't be handled. First attempt was sent out of bounds, and it could not be rescued by the Eagles players, so back on the line, 22 serving 10 is Leah Morales. Cross-court attempt. Oh, nice play by Belizaire. What a shit. So she has got great vision out there because she's making set play passes behind her. She's finding the court with little dink shots at the net. That was a 23-10 serve. The Eagles, after 2 volleys, found the open court and dropped it right in where no one could touch it. Picking up the point, 11 serving 23. Belizaire, nice touch, sent back. Had to hustle to it. Oh, good stop. Called for and sent, called off it. Play back, set. Deep, Leah Morales out. Belizaire up front. She's got her favorite spiker at the front left, and Katie Tartarini. Out of bounds. Arguably, that was returned by, even without argue, I would say without question. Okay, so we have service point. Excuse me, set point. 24 serving 11. Here we go, set again. So that is what she does. That again is Francella Da Silva, who on the Mystic Valley side looks to be the go-to person in many ways and many times. 12 points serving 24. Melina Williams sets it up. Belizaire pushes it to the back corner, but it was stopped. Back to Francella. Set. Tartarini pushes it to the middle again. Francella again back and forth. The 2 spike masters called off by Williams. Set in the front. Oh, back up to number 4. Sends it deep. Stopped. There it is. It's deep. Good action. Straight to Williams. Oh, over, and she finds it. Beautiful play at the net. Williams set up. That is a game. That is a game by the Tigers. The final on that one, 25-12. They rolled with that game from beginning to end. The Tigers did, so they tie it up. One set to one set. Tigers and Eagles will pick up action in a few moments. Right, just under 30 seconds left until action. One set apiece. Lynn Tech Tigers against the Mystic Valley Regional Charter School Eagles. Great action on the court, both ways. All right, we have at the service line Ana Batista, number 3 for the Eagles. 0 serving 0. Everybody getting into it. Ball out of bounds. Point goes to the Tigers. Service point. Service attempt, rather, out of bounds. 1 serving 0, the Tigers. Leah Morales sends it. Could not be controlled enough to score a point or even send it back over the net, so it's 2 serving 0. Strong serve. Sent to nowhere. Out of bounds, close to the net. Point goes to the Tigers. Another strong serve in the middle. That's set up and returned. Belizaire sends it across. She missed, so the point goes to the Eagles. Good attempt. She saw the space across court, but could not keep it inside the lines. One serving three. Oh, what a dig by Melina Williams. Tapped over by Belizaire. Sent back deep, Michel. Looking wide. Couldn't find it. Set back. Deep to Melina. Belizaire finds Tartarini, who puts it into the net. So the Eagles get the point on that. 2 serving 3. I have been miscalling. That was Kayla. I've been calling the wrong name all day. I feel horrible. That's been number 14 is Kayla Rivera, and I have confused her with Michelle Santana, who I had in class, and that's why. That point goes to the Tigers, maybe because they're getting back at me for mixing up that name. 4 serving 2. Tigers unable to handle that. Squirts out of bounds. Goes back to the Tigers. 5 serving 2. Kaylee Deschamps at the line. Sends it. Set up. Number 1. Strong spike, but into the net. So that's not going to help anybody, except for the Tigers. Point goes to the Tigers. 6 serving 2. Nice play. Squirted off the arms of the Eagles player again. Squirted out of the right side of the court that time. 7 serving 2. Finds a beautiful, well, she made a nice dig. That's all it did. Sent back at the line. Belizaire sends it deep and finds the open court. Lulled, I would say, possibly lured the Eagles closer to the net so that she could open up the back of the court and drop it in there. 8 serving 2. Over. A lot of spin on that ball. Called off and returned. Melina Williams set to Belizaire. Cross court. Tartarini out of bounds. Point to the Eagles. 3 serving 8. Deep, set up front. Belizaire over and out. Point goes to the Tigers. 9 serving 3. Katie Tartarini at the service line. 9-3. Beautiful hit. Set. Oh, denied at the line, but rescued. Oh, the point, carry called. Carry called by the Eagles, so the point goes. That was such a brutal spike. I could see why all she could do was a carry. Nice play. Tartarini at the line, 10 serving 3. Out of bounds. Eagles get that point. So it will be 4 serving 10. Sent cross court and wide. Push over by Williams. Up again, pushed back into the middle. Williams handles, sets up. Oh, that was put into the net. Good attempt. Good cross court set by Zahara Belizaire, but not enough. 5 serving 10. Deep, set up at the net. Asia couldn't drop it into the center. At the line, tipped. Push over and deep. Good effort by Zahara to find that open spot, find that open corner. In the middle, sent out of bounds. Francibel da Silva. Francibel da Silva for the Eagles. Brings them to 6 serving 10. Oh, unable to get it. Valiant effort by the Tigers. That was nearly a spike, but I think I missed it all, but could that have been a pancake? I'm not sure. It was a dig effort that kept it alive for 2 additional hits, but when the third attempt was made by Melina Williams, she just did not have the position or the leverage with which to get that back over the net. So right now, we are at a 10-7 lead, Tigers over the Eagles. Excellent action here. With about 30 seconds left until the set begins. I'll take a break for a few seconds and be right back. Okay, we're gearing up for action following the timeout. We have 7 Eagles serving 10 Tigers. Into the middle. Couldn't keep the ball up. So the Eagles pick up the point. 8 serving 10. Sent deep and out. Point goes to the Tigers. Zahara Belazaire at the line for service. 11 serving 8. Set in the middle. Back to Francibel. Nice play. The block attempt was made, but it fell short and on the wrong side of the net for the Tigers. Point goes to the Eagles. 9 serving 11. Way up. Stopped. Set to the middle. Back over and deep. Set up front. Push deep. Oh! Good effort. Angelica Santini put herself way out there, but couldn't bring the ball back into play for a follow-up. 10 serving 11, the Eagles over the serving the Tigers. Out of bounds, giving the point to the Tigers, moving the lead for the Tigers to 2, 12 serving 10. That is going to be off the outstretched arms. Oh, was she able to get it back? Not in bounds. The effort was there, but she was not able to do it. For the Tech Tigers, number 14, Kayla Rivera, has played an outstanding game, even though I have mislabeled her as one of her teammates. Belazaire sets it up. Deep. Another one. Out of bounds by the Eagles. Point goes to the Tigers. Kayla Rivera back for service. 14 serving 10. Into the net, giving the point to the Eagles.
10 for 12, 8 for 2.
11 serving 14. Over the net, at the net. Morales sends it cross court. Easily handled for the set. Francibel drills it down the middle. Nobody could get it. Drills it down the middle for an ace. And she felt it. She knew it and celebrated with emotion. 12 serving 14. .15 sends it deep. Too deep. Point goes to the Tigers. 15 serving 12. Melina Williams. I think we have a stray ball at the off court behind.
Look at this guy. Talking. Yo! Eddie!
All right, back to action. 15 serving 12. Played back. Belazaire at the net. Oh, nice tap. What call is made. Point goes to the Eagles. 13 serving 15. Everybody on the Eagles seemed to have a voice to make that play happen. Set up, Belazaire. Sets behind her. Leah Morales drills it back, but that is stopped. Or set again at front. Rivera at the net. Sent over. Morales back over. Deep. Called off. Set. Got a piece of it. Is she able to get it back? Yes. Nice play. Rivera sends it up front and sent back. Last chance on this hit. Finds it. At the net. Tapped. Oh, smart play by Belazaire to wait for it. Play is made. Set. Into the middle. Oh, she puts it over, but it's out of bounds. Puts it off the net. Rolls it over the top of the net, but it falls outside of bounds, so the point goes to the Eagles. Good effort. Great volley. 14 serving 15. Melina, oh, good tap effort. What happened? Point goes. Not sure what the call was. I missed it. But the point goes to the Eagles, tying it up. 15-15. Sent. Long held. Morales. Spike. Got a piece of it. Sent it wide. Played back inside. Set up. Belazaire sets up the champ. Call is made. Tough, I can't see everything. Not that everything I see I can call, but I couldn't see that. I will say, though, that the point did go to the Tigers. 16 serving 15. Strong serve. Wow, sprinted to get that, but the Eagles could not keep that in play. Too much, I think there was just too much mustard on that one. Great play. Leah Morales at the service line. Into the net. (16 serving 17). Williams, Belazaire, Duchamp. Set. Good dig. Again, sent deep. Could that be rescued? Looks like set up for it. Back to Williams, Belazaire. Duchamp's at the line, at the net. Nice touch to put it over, directed it, and could not be handled by the Eagles. So the Tigers get the point. It's 18-16. Timeout called. We'll be back for action in a moment. Timeout is over. We are back for action. We have Kaylee Duchamp 18 serving the Eagles 16. Set, tapped over. Belizaire sets, she's got, oh, she found that spot. Tried to dig it out, which she did, but not with enough direction to give the Eagles a play on it. 19 serving 16 into the net. Point goes to the Eagles. 17 serving 19. Over. Up, sent back for set. Looks to send it over. Melina Williams set in front. Tartarini looks for the spike across court, drills it. Couldn't be handled, so was pushed out of bounds, or deflected out of bounds off the outstretched arms of the Eagles player, number 15, Shema. 20 serving 17. Sent into the, here we go, the give and go plays, touched into the middle, set. Leah Morales puts it over. I think that was back to the front. Leah Morales again, spiked it into the net. Giving the point to the Eagles. 18 serving 20. At the net. Morales, a big play here for Francibel off the fingertips. Back at the net. Could she find it? Yes. Yes, she did. Inside the line. What a beautiful touch from the left side. Saw the space. Great opportunity. It was not the best set play. It was more of a defensive maneuver to keep the ball in play. And what a nice touch from the left side to get a point. 21 serving 18. Tigers. That looked like it jammed her. Drive into the net attempt. A little frustration showing on the face of the spike master of the Eagles squad, number 1, Francella Da Silva. 22 serving 18. Timeout called. We'll return in a moment. Back to the action after the timeout. Eagles 22 serving 18. Again, she looked jammed, number 15. It's like an indecision about which way to put her hands, but she got away with keeping the ball in play. Eagles set it at the front of the net. Francibel plays it at the net. Oh, dropped in on the Tigers side, so the point goes to the Eagles. 19 serving 22. Big serve, too much. Out of bounds. Point goes to the Tigers. 23 serving 19. Kayla Rivera at the service line. Into the net. Gives the ball back and awards the point to the Eagles. 20 serving 23. Back for service. Eagles. 20 serving 23. Set in front. At the front. Tapped at the front. Oh! Nice dig to keep that ball alive. Up and over. Set. Good touch, but it was easily handled. Sends it back. Kept in play. It's at the front left, sent over, found. Asia sets up Belizaire, back to Leah Morales. Gets a piece of it, kept alive. It might be too many hits. No, she kept it alive. I didn't see that correctly. The action continues. Francibel Da Silva. Set up in the middle, sent back. Tipped over. Belizaire finds Morales, sends it deep. Good action. That's up and over the net. Tap back. Kept alive. Back. Tip. Right back over. Back set. And here comes, not with a power strike, tried to place it and did, but Tiger's able to handle it. Bella's there. Finds it deep. Oh, yes. What a great placement. What a tremendous placement. Bella's there has vision like an oracle. Tremendous work. Excellent. This is point. 24 serving 20. Melina Williams on the line for service. Sends it back. Out of the court, but able to keep alive. That might have been out had it fallen. Sends it deep. Bella is set at the front of the net. Placed. Set. Into the net. Oh, rescue. Point goes. Point goes to the Eagles. 21 serving 24. What a dig! Oh, Melina Williams. Yeah. What can I say? That was a tremendous effort on the second one. Obviously, on the first one, she kept the play, put it right over the net, dropped in, and it was quickly returned to the same spot that she had just gone to the floor on. So, being human, she was not able to get to the ball the second time. Quick break in the action for the timeout.
Oh, the meeting's not.
All right, timeout is over. Here we go. Eagles 22 serving Tigers 24. Melina Williams sets up front at the net. Put it into the middle. Sent. Rivera sets up Belazaire. Deschamps. Carry. Carry. That's a tough break. Tough break. All right. That gives 23 serving 24. Melina Williams sets it. Oh, it's back to Melina. Puts it up and over. Looking to set it at the net. Up. Oh, this is a nice touch. Sent back. Set in the middle. Tartarini. Set attempt again. That's up and over. Sent deep. Right at the net. Into the net. Giving the game away. Giving the set away. Tigers come away from that one. They were, I would say, they were happy, without a doubt happy to get that point. It looked like there was more control in that past volley on the Eagles side of the net. But the Tigers come away with that point and now lead 2-1. All right, we are gearing up for action. We have 2-1. The Lynn Tech Tigers leading the Mystic Valley Regional Charter School Eagles. I guess I could shorten that to Mystic Valley Eagles. Referees, make sure everything's in check. We are good to go. Ball is rolled back to number 3, Leah Morales. 0 serving 0 in the 4th set. Point goes to the Eagles. On the line, Point goes to the Eagles. 1 serving 0. Off the net. Tigers got a piece of it, but not enough to do anything constructive with the play. Eagles, 2 serving 0. Oh. Play was called in bounds. The line, and yes, this is biased, but maybe the line is a little different on that side of the net than this, at least to my eyes. 2 close plays, 3 serving 0. Belizaire tapped over. Molina handles that spike with no problem. Back, looking for the set again. Oh. Sent back, Rivera unable to get to it, tucked into the back left corner. Point goes to the Eagles, 4 serving 0. Up and over. Molina Williams sets up Belizaire at the net. Stopped, but not returned. So the point goes to the Tigers. Fell short on the Eagle side of the net. Point Tigers, 1 serving 4. Kaylee Deschamps back at the line. Set in front. Nice touch. Nice touch by Leah Morales. No, not Leah Morales. That was Nia. Was that Nia Bingham? Yes, it was. Nice point. Oh, into the net. Tough break. Point goes to the Eagles. 5 serving 2. All right, a little confusion. That doesn't happen too often. It had the same 2 substitution switch outs on both sides for numbers. And back and forth, set to 12, into the net. Good try, but point is awarded to the Tigers. Back on the line, Katie Tartarini, 3 serving 5. Serve, set, in front, to the center, into the net. Tartarini back at the line, 4 serving 5. Over, set, back to Francis Bell, set in front, tapped over. What a nice play. Didn't have enough to drive the point home. Tipped off the fingertips. Didn't touch anything. So, was that what was the call on that?
A point.
Okay, point goes to the Tigers. Tying it up at 5. Wow, what a shot. Straight over the net. A dart. Able to get a piece of it, but that would have otherwise been an ace, and it was sent way out of bounds low without a chance. 6 serving 5. Set. Unable to get anything by way of power, so that was a powerful shot. Sent back. Looking for power. Nope. Belizaire. Not. Oh. Top of the net, touched at the net, but the point goes to the Eagles. Tied at 6. Williams to Belizaire. Nice Leah Morales sends it. Oh, what a play. Nice play by... Nice, Molina. Handled it like nothing. Spike, what a drill. Oh, out of bounds. Out of bounds. I don't know that they saw that. Oh, that's a tough one there. That was a... Okay, they're going to review. What a powerful shot to the back of the court. Called initially out of bounds. Point upon review. Is it a do-over?
Yeah.
It is a do-over. Judges could not come to a conclusion on what the right call was. So it's a redo?
Yeah, redo.
6 serving 6. Service up. Push, and Belizaire sends it. Back over. Set play. Spike easily stopped. I say easily because she did it without too much effort, it looked like. She being... Nice play at the net. Stopped. She sent deep. At the net, drilled it. That's a nice play. There, gets that back. That was Asia Castro with a vengeance.
Call it justice.
Angelica Santini handling all those hard-driven deep balls like nothing. Back at the service line, we have Sahara Belizaire, 7 serving 6. Gets a point. Sent it to a tough reach. Couldn't be handled by the Eagles. 8 serving 6. Sent it back into the net. Possibly misjudged by the Eagles. They may have thought it would have cleared the net because it didn't attempt to put a play on it. So points awarded to the Tigers, 9 serving 6. Sent again with authority, unable to control it. The Eagles fall another point. 10 serving 6. Timeout called. And a little break in the action until we return. The Eagles at 6. Set. Put over. Melina Williams, not a problem. At the front of the net, sends it deep. That one was out. Good effort, but clearly out. Point goes to the Eagles. 7 serving 10. Francibel da Silva unable to corral her serve. Was the Tigers' Angelica Santini. So the play goes out of ball. Point to the Eagles, 8 serving 10. Right down the line, handled easily by Morales. Nice placement to the back corner. Set up and push back. Santini sets up Belizaire. Morales. Not Morales. That was Bingham. Again, Bingham. Nope, that was Morales. Drilled it, brought back in, but could it send back? Yes, and it fell in. A bit of a broken play on the Eagles side, but she still found real estate on the Tigers court and dropped it in for a point. 9 serving 10. Good hit at the line. Oh, unable. That might have been a good place to meet the ball at the top of the net and direct it into an open position. But now we move on to a 10-10 tie. Serve. Molina to Belizaire. Nice play, Bingham, but picked up by the other team. Santini, not a problem. At the line, Asia Castro drills one. At the line, back. Belizaire to Castro. Big spike off the fingertips of the Eagles player. Comes back. Sent wide. Melina Williams picks it up, no problem. Back set. Drilled, caught at the line, at the net. Sent Williams back to Belizaire. Places it deep. Lining up. She was like setting up that back corner. Williams, no problem. Back into the corner. Finds it. No problem. Don't know what happened. Maybe we have an injury. It is... Oh, we see pain. Don't know exactly what it is. We'll come back in a moment. Francibel da Silva hit the court, hit the floor. Not sure exactly what happened, but she's said she's okay. She waved off the people who were, maybe it was a cramp. I'm not sure. Charlie horse, not sure exactly what happened, but sort of a medical timeout is what the ref called it. And we're going to get back to action in a moment. The point did go to the Lintec Tigers, so right now the score is Tigers 11, Eagles 10. At the line, we have 14, Kayla Rivera. Okay, just straighten out a few substitutions at the scorer's table. Waiting for the action to begin. 11 serving 10. Deep, handled by Belizaire at the net. Asia pushes it back. Easily handled, sent back. Melina Williams couldn't get to it in time. Hustled, but unable to corral it. Ball goes out of bounds, tying up the game at 11. Tied game, 11-11. Service, Rivera. Back set. Deep. Kept alive. Sent deep. Called for by Melina. Sets up Belizaire across court. Into the net, unfortunately. Point goes to the Eagles. Timeout Lintec. We'll be back when the action returns. Returning to action. We have 12 serving 11. Rivera sets up Belizaire. Tapped over, deep. Set. Big return, sent up into the net. Couldn't keep it alive. Point to the Eagles, 13 serving 11. Called for back and forth, or back and over. Nice play. That was definitely a broken play with miscommunication. Two players calling for it, a little confusion. A bullet to the front of the net, kind of straight back and then put over. Melina Williams on the line, 12 serving 13. Clears the net with not much of an arc. Back to Rivera, sends it over the net. Oh, at the net. Nice play. Point twice, same person. Okay, too close. She got it twice, so that is not going to work for the Tigers. We have 14 serving 12. Williams. Good try. Zahara jammed at the net again. 15 Eagles serving 12 for the Tigers. Up, Tartarini at the net, into the net. Point goes to the Eagles. Oh, unable to clear it. Couple rolling balls. Rolled up the body of one and then the other and couldn't be dug out and sent back over by Tartarini. So now we have a score of 17 serving 12. Williams, Belizaire pushes it over. Sent deep, Rivera up, Belizaire set and over. Pushed up. Deep. Set. Can she keep it alive? She does. That was Leah Morales keeping the ball in play. Up over the net. Hit once, twice, and sent back deep. Set in the middle at the net. Belizaire. Set. Deep, but set from the middle. Sent deep. Belizaire. Morales back. Nice play. Sent back. Out of bounds. Good volley. Like a lot of, that was sort of a chaotic volley on both sides. 13 serving 17. Good hard serve. Nope, couldn't handle it. Strong hard serve. Back at the service line. Leah Morales. 14-17. I couldn't tell. I was blocked. Could have been an ace. Maybe somebody got a piece of it, but a dominant point by the Tigers. 15 serving 17. Big booming set shot on that one. Back to Belizaire at the net. Tap deep. Set. Sent into the middle. Tartarini in the front, sent back, tapped immediately, set, called for, pushed over, Belizaire, set at the net. Oh, that might have gone out, luckily saved by the Eagles, set deep, Rivera sets up Belizaire. Oh, another one. Yeah, they saw that one. Looked like she was holding back on the drive for that, and twice it resulted in balls that would have gone out once it was called out because it wasn't rescued by the Eagles player. 18 serving 15. And that touch called. Good push. Rivera, Belizaire, nice left. Again, the vision of Zahara Belizaire is off the charts. She is seeing the entire court on the other side, dropping the ball in, or attempting to, in open spots. We have 16 serving 18. Oh, dig attempt, a little clash on the other side. Up to Belizaire at the line, at the net. Sent, would have been blocked had she gone for a spike. Sent, rescued. Belizaire sends it. Cross court, Tartarini to Belizaire. Nice placement attempt. She did place it, but she was looking for the open real estate. It was stopped before it could get there. Oh, curious. Curious to know why that one-handed play was made without height. Into the net. Point goes to the Eagles, who now take a 19-16 lead. Set, Tartarini, over the net, gets a piece of it, rolls and drops. Point goes to the Tigers. (17 serving 19). Nice serve, strong. Another dart. Tartarini known for serving darts. Back onto the court, we have the force that is the Eagles. Francibel De Silva, number 1. 18 serving 19 at the service line, Katie Tartarini. Into the net. Point given away. Eagles take their lead 1 point deeper, 20 serving 18. Williams to Belazaire at the net. Top set, pushed over. Belazaire sets up Asia Castro. Drives it, but a piece was gotten. Able to put it back. Good dig. Up to Bingham. Over. Set on the far end. Set again. Asia Castro drills it, but it's out of bounds. Drills it out of bounds, so the point goes to the Eagles. 21-18. Timeout called. We'll take a break. All right, whistle blown, calling teams back from the timeout. We're going to get underway in a moment. We have the Tigers trailing 18-21. At the service line for the Eagles is number 4, Ann. Into the middle. Asia Castro drills one off the outstretched hands over the top of the net. Gets a piece of it, which redirects the ball to an impossible opportunity of an Eagles return on that. Back on the service line, we have Zahara Belazaire. 19 serving 21. Nice touch. Oh, so that was hit directly back. Probably an attempt at the set, but it was misfired. So we find ourselves at another timeout with the Tigers trailing by 1. Nice little regathering for the Tigers. They're back on the court awaiting the Eagles, who are surely feeling the pressure. They are now down, the Eagles, 2-1. And if they're unable to hold on to this lead, they're in jeopardy of losing the match. We have 20 serving 21. Into the middle. Sent deep. Rivera picks it. No, that was Santini. Picked it up and sent it. What a play. Sent deep into the court. Grabs a point, tying the game up. 21 serving 21. Zahara Belazaire back at the service line. Up and over deep. Handled, calling each other off. A little Belina Williams sends it deep. Can it be rescued and sent over? No. Point goes to the Eagles. 22 serving 21. Back for service, number 1, Francibel De Silva. Drills it way out of bounds, which she has done consistently. She does look like she's hobbled out there. She is favoring a one leg, whether it's a knee, an ankle, I'm not sure, but she's definitely hobbled out there. 22 serving 22, tied up. Sent Rivera. Put deep back to Rivera. Sets up Belazaire. Back set. Nice play. Sends it. Kept alive. Melina Williams sets up Belazaire again at the line. Big set in front. Set, gets a piece of it. Sent over. Called for. Set at the front, at the net. Drilled far and wide. Unable to keep it alive. Good attempt. Something may have broken. She may be hurt. Gonna take a moment. All right, we are back with the action. Following another medical timeout, injured player. This time, the injury was on the Tigers side. So we have some substitutions being discussed as a result of that. And now we are back to action. Mystic Valley Eagles 23 serving Lynn Tech Tigers at 22. Point awarded. That was curious that was not called interference to me. Well, that's being explained to coach. All right, Coach Wexler got the straight dope from the ref. We now have 24 serving 22. Elena Williams. Back to Williams, sends it over, but not able to. So the ball drops onto the Tigers side of the court, ending the set and tying them, both teams, at 2 sets apiece. We will be back when the action begins. All right, we are gearing up for the 5th set. We have what we'll have is the first team that gets to 8 will prompt a switching of sides, and then we will continue on to a game of 15, or set of 15, that has to be won by 2 points. So, I know that the Tigers won the serve, and they will get things underway with service coming from number 3, Leah Morales. 2 sets apiece. Action in a moment. Set. Off kilter, dug out. Nice play. But the point goes to the Eagles. Good effort. Starting with Melina Williams, the libero for the Lynn Tech Tigers. 1 serving 0. Play. Set. She being Francella Da Silva, is clearly hobbled. And it's impacting her game and the power that she puts into those balls she plays over the net. Oh, that was a mistake. Deschamps missed it, misjudged, and maybe took her eye off the ball. Barely even went into the net. 2 serving 0. That went into the net, so the point goes to the Tigers. We have a substitution. And going to the line is Kaylee Deschamps. Up, deep. Set. Pushed over. Dug out by Williams. Oh, a drive! Finds the open spot. End of the court. Nice play. Leah Morales drills one across court deep for the ace. 2 serving 2. Set further back than was intended off the net, though, and it fell to the good of the Eagles. 3 serving 2. We have this 2 for 8 exchange again on both sides of the court. That is, what are the odds on that? I think I'll have to play a lottery ticket on the ride home. We now have 3 serving 2. Up front, Zahara finds the net, rolls it over the top. Sent deep. Santini. Nice. Driven down, but it was able to keep it alive and put back. Santini up to Belizaire, taps it over. Again with the vision, Belizaire, nice, kind of almost like a baby hook shot. Tap over the shoulder to redirect it. where you wouldn't think it would go. Fantastic play. 3 serving 3. Katie Tartarini at the service line. Deep. So put back at the line. Nice hook. Back. Oh, she was able to keep that alive. Tartarini puts it up to Belazaire. The set is made. Jocelyn Wise sends it deep. In front, kept in and alive. Deschamps sets it up. Set. Deep. Played from back. Set again. Kept up. Belazaire sets it at the net. Deschamps taps it back. At the net. Able to keep it alive. Yes. Santini sends it over. Sends it back with a hope to put it forward and over. She does. Tartarini picks that up. Finds Belazaire cross net. Jocelyn Wise sends it cross court. Kept alive. Up high. Sent deep. Belazaire finds it deep. No. Yes. Oh, I think that's going to be argued. That's going to be argued. Maybe it isn't. Maybe. Point awarded to the Tigers. I did not catch that. So we have 4 serving 3, Tartarini. Sends it over. Santini up to Belazaire. Set at front. Deschamps places it nicely. Gets a point. Dugout attempt. Did keep it alive, but there was no way anybody else could touch it. Point goes to the Tigers. 5 serving 3. Tartarini for service. Deep. Song brought back for their set. Deep. Belazaire sends it. Jocelyn Wise sends it to the same back corner, but this time it's managed. Sent over. Tartarini sends it out of play. Unable to bring it back was Belazaire, though the effort was there. Four serving 5. Up and over. Williams with no problem sets up Belazaire. Deschamps finds a spot. That was textbook. 1, 2, 3. Bing, bang, bing. Nice play. Nice point. Tigers take a 6-4 lead. Sent back. Santini. Oh, tough one. That looked like, I can't remember the hacky sack term that I wanted to use for that attempt. So we have 5 serving 6. Nice play. Once again, Williams at the net. Jocelyn pushes it over. Set on the right side. Pushed in. What a dig by Santini. Up. Drilled. Oh, got a piece of the net. Ties it up at 6. Eagles battling hard. This has been a hard-fought set of games. Back and forth, back and forth. At the line and out of bounds. Entering the game, re-entering the games again, clearly hobbled, which I'll use again and again. But number 1 for the Eagles, Francibel da Silva, is not by any stretch playing at 100%. We have 7 serving 6. Sent deep. Wise puts it over. Set up on the left side again. Saved. Set and pushed back into the deep into the court. Sent back. And she couldn't do it. Number 10 for Mystic Valley, Pari Patel had put several over in a row, but on that drill. But the third time she couldn't do it. So we switch it up. This being the 5th of the sets. And we have the home Lynn Tech Tigers at 8 serving the visiting Mystic Valley Eagles at 6. At the line we have Kayla Rivera. Sends into the port, called for, back and forth, pushed back over, in the middle. Bella's there, sets up a nice spike for Morales. Sends it up at the net, tap, yes, and over. She gets a piece of it just at the top of the net. It hugs the net
That's what I'm talking
and
about.
puts that in. Forward Tech Tigers point. Penalty, timeout called. We'll be back to action in a moment.
No.
Lynn Tech Tigers at 9, serving 6. Shot deep. Nice serve deep. Set up at the net. Spike at the net. Couldn't block it. Got a piece of it, but it continued moving forward. And the Eagles pick up the point. 7, serving 9. Oh, that was a hard serve. May have sailed out of bounds. We don't know. Without a replay and something to track that trajectory. So we're now moving on to an 8-9 service. Another deep one. Handled with no problem. Set at the line. Kaylee Deschamps puts it right into the middle. Set at the line. Placed for a nice point by the Eagles, tying the game at 9. Timeout called. Set to go to 15, but you have to win by 2. So this could go back and forth. As of right now, they're beyond that halfway mark. But the way these two teams are playing today, we're not sure what we're going to see. As the game continues and the intensity increases. Tied game at 9. Point goes to the Tigers. Melina Williams on the service line. 10-9. Sent up and deep. Set up front at the front of the net. Put it wide. It was unable to be corralled by Katie Tartarini. Deflected out of bounds. Point goes to the Eagles. 10 serving 10. Grazes the net. Oh, that's a tough rebound. That is a tough, I guess it wasn't a rebound, but an attempt to stop the play at the net by the Eagles. So the point does go to the Tigers, who now lead 11-10. Leah Morales into the net. Attempt on the cross-court serve. Game once again tied, this time at 11. Service made, not enough power to make the net. Lead given to the Tigers. At the line, we have Kaylee Deschamps. Nice high arc. Front of the net, able to tap it over. Bella's there, sets up her roommate. Sets up her teammate. That is, she set up Nia Bingham at the net. Point goes to the Tigers. Timeout taken. From timeout, we have Kaylee Deschamps on the line. 13 serving 11. Up and over. Oh, it was kept. That might have sailed out of bounds, but it was kept in by the injured. Oh, that's over, but it's kept. Number 1 injured Eagles player. Francabella, oh, sent back at the net. Point goes to the Tigers. 14-11. On the line. Kaylee Deschamps sends it back. It's good, and it's off, rolls off the fingertips back, keeps it alive, but it's out of bounds. So the Tigers, Lynn Tech Tigers, win it. 3-2 sets to win the match, and they will move on.
Thank you very much.
Forward. This is J.D. Perry on behalf of the Lynn Tech Tigers. The tremendous work who lost a soldier during the broadcast tonight. But thank you to Zach, AD and scorekeeper Adolph Gratial and Claire Price, as well as the referees and both teams. Excellent work tonight. We'll look forward to seeing you at the next one. Take care and good night.